as a little fad or a little kind of gimmick, they were giving out chocolate bars to, I think, self-made chocolate bars to Tory party members, right? Or whether they were MPs or just average people who are, for some reason, still supporting the Conservative Party and still paying their subs 25 quid a year for the Tory party, right? This was because before I begin, can anyone point out what's wrong with the text on this chocolate bar? It's supposed to say, when Labour negotiates, Britain loses. Kemi Badenoch, right? That's basically a quote from Kemi Badenoch. Can anyone in the chat just to see? Yeah, someone's got it right. Can anyone chat? And this just sums up both the Conservative Party and Britain, or in this case, Britanan. This sums up Britanan, right? Where even at the Conservative Party conference, the word Britain is spelt wrong, right? Well, that was mass published. That was all these prints were on this chocolate bar was printed in mass produce and given out to the conference attendees. Yeah, they can't even spell Britain wrong. That she has been placed, whether she knowingly or unknowingly realizes this, she has been placed as leader to transfer both the Tory members, whether elected or non-elected people, and the voters to reform, because she is so terrible. She is the worst possible person at this point of time to be the Tory party leader. And it was just
conference. What Britain needs is national unity. I am black. I am a woman. I am a conservative. And I know that identity politics is a trap. It reduces people to categories and then pits them against each other. But I am more than black, female, and even conservative. I am British. Conference, I am British, as we all are. My children are British, and I will not allow anyone on the left to tell them that they belong in a different category, or anyone on the right to tell them that they do not belong in their own country. Yes, Britain is a multiracial country. That is part of our modern story. But it must never become a multicultural country where shared values dissolve, loyalty fragments, and we foment the homegrown terrorism that we saw on the streets of Manchester this week. Nations cannot survive on diversity alone. We need a strong common culture rooted in our history, our language, our institutions, and our belief in liberty under the law. That is what holds us together, and that is why borders matter, why numbers matter, but most of all, why culture matters. Who comes here, why they come, and how they contribute. That is how we protect the inheritance that generations before us fought for and died for.
So there we go. I mean, you're getting a lot of the woke, regressive crap, and people just don't, especially nowadays, they don't want to hear this. Look, it's not that Tory people are racist or anything like that, but it's just the worst possible rhetoric you can speak about at this particular time.